Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOC.
Welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. It is Tuesday here in the studio, and welcome to the show. It's going to be a fantastic day, and by golly, I'm pushing it for that very thing.
You are exuding something.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what it is.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
We've got 1 hour with you, and if you can hold on and tolerate it for an hour, then you can go take a nap later.
If you so desire.
If you so desire.
Did you go take a nap yesterday?
No, but I took one Sunday.
I know, you told me.
Oh my gosh. Am I getting old or what? I mean, the couch just kept calling to me. Come lay down, please. Come lay down. And I said,
I'd leave. If that was happening at my house, that'd kind of freak me out.
Anyway, what a beautiful day out today. Sun is out. Squirrels are, out doing their thing.
One made it in here.
One made it in. Oh, yeah. You talking about me? Yeah. Whee!
Couldn't help myself.
Okay.
Okay,
what's going on today? Anything special?
Oh, whoops, sorry. Haircut day.
Are you getting your haircut?
I'm peeling out here at 10 o'clock to go get my haircut.
Well, I've got to take my car to the mechanic, and they're going to fix the problem.
Oh,
I've got a thing. It won't start all the time.
Which one or what car?
Which
car?
The truck, the new
Oh,
truck. Yeah.
Really?
It's got a little. It's got a injector thing going on.
Well, hopefully they'll get that fixed quickly.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah, they'll inject it with something or de-inject. They'll put a de-injector on it, and decalibrate it. Yeah. I would do it, but, I don't have the tool.
If you were going to do that, I'm not sure they want you working on it. I don't know what all that means, but okay.
I've got a butter knife and some duct tape. I can fix just about anything.
I was informed yesterday I may have to go to West Plains today, so that's going to
What are
be
you
a little
doing?
road
Oh,
trip.
yeah, okay.
Little 4-hour road trip.
Now, what do? Do you go get something or go take something?
I'm going to have to take about 6 trays of instruments over there for something. Is maybe.
Now, what is in this tray of instruments? Is there a saxophone and a flute?
No, it would be medical things.
Oh,
they
medical
use
instruments.
For medical surgery.
Oh, a tutor.
A who? What?
A sterilized tutor.
What's a tutor?
Toot, 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 toot.
Oh, God. I don't know. I was just informed that I need to be available if I need to be.
Okay.
So
now,
I was like,
does this come from the upper
yes.
upper office
It comes
area?
from my bosses.
From the upper echelon at the penthouse?
I hesitate to call my son my boss.
Oh.
I don't even call Richard my boss.
So he's the one that's...
Well, he's the one that's having a conflict.
He's having a conflict. Yeah. I figured he was
when you're spread too thin, sometimes Mom has to help.
Okay. But she's the last person that's a go-to, though, right?
Yeah, anymore.
It's supposed to, in your book. Yeah.
Anymore.
Right.
Used to be I helped out a lot more, but I don't have to. They're usually able to work stuff out. But not today necessarily. I'm waiting on confirmation.
Okay. So
I
that's
said, I'm getting my hair cut, then you can have me.
Okay. So if it was a stat emergency, there's no way.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting my hair.
It's not about me,
done.
Dan. For once, it's not about me.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
Hey, begging. I'm begging. I'm not. This is not about begging. But
What have
I
you
do
got
want
there?
to. I would like to remind you, folks, that the Harrison High School blood drive is going on now. Started at 9, going till 2:30. That's at 925 Goblin Drive. And it's with the Community Blood Center of the Ozarks. And I'm sure you can just show up, although I think they like for you to call and
Right,
schedule
yeah.
so that they have room for you. But
And that takes, what, about 20 minutes?
depends on if they can hit your vein or not,
What?
whether they get your vein or not.
We'll get your oh, okay. Well, they do a pretty good job.
The one they like to use is right in between like two
Right.
tendons.
Ah,
So some of them don't like to poke me.
why?
So I don't like to go because
your-
I don't want to be poked where it shouldn't be poked.
So is your tendon too close to the vein?
I guess. Or it's super, I don't know if it's super, I don't know.
Oh, wow. They look at my veins and go, wow, you got some good ones.
Bring it. We're going to
We
like bleed you to dry.
Yeah, I say, go up here to the neck. It's a lot easier.
Get my jugular, just
Yeah,
please. Go ahead.
it's a lot faster, suck more out quicker.
Anyway, 417-227-5006 if you want to try to schedule
And this is going to be
something.
at the high school?
That's what it says.
Harrison High School, okay.
Gymnasium, in the gym.
All right.
Okay. That's all I wanted.
Okay. Now we have, who do we have on the show today?
Becky Greenwood.
Jeepin for CASA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that Jeep event.
Oh,
Now,
it
the
is.
first year that I went, I thought, well, there'd just be a few Jeeps here. It'd be like a little small event. But the college lower parking lot was absolutely full. Full.
I'm sure for Jeep connoisseurs and such.
Well, there were people not only from this area, there were people from Springfield
See, that
and
just
all
went
other places.
and maybe believe in the cause as well, duh. But
Well,
you
yeah.
know, still, it's like a cool.
It's a fun event if you like
Yeah.
just spending an afternoon. If you're not familiar with this area, you're going to be taking down some roads that you've never been
You've never
down
been
before,
on.
so it'll be fun. And it's been wet last couple days, so some of the low water bridges may be full of water.
That'll be
and
funner,
get
isn't
to
it?
splash
Isn't
your
that funner?
Jeep. Yeah, it's funner. It's all about being funner.
Let's be fun and raise money for CASA.
Yeah. How would you like to do some weather? Are you ready for that, or you got something
I'm
else you want
looking
to
to
talk about?
see if it told me what annual thing this is for this event, but I don't see it off the top of my head. So yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, today, mostly sunny with a high of 70, wind gust up to 20 miles per hour, and a high, like I said, a
pretty
high
gusty.
of 70. Tonight is partly cloudy with a low of 45, 20 mile per hour gusts. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 75, so a little warmer, and wind gusts still at 20 miles per hour. Wednesday night, mostly clear, low of 51. Thursday, sunny with a high of 78, and Thursday night, mostly clear with a low of 55.
Okay.
And then the weekend comes.
Friday comes around with a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Afternoon, and then partly sunny with a high of around 80 for the rest of the day. Friday night, low 56. No chance of rain, what it says here.
On
And-
Friday night, okay.
Yeah, and then Saturday, mostly sunny, high near 83, light south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 62. I can tolerate that pretty much. 50% chance of showers moves in on Sunday with possible thunderstorms likely. High 80. Overnight low 63 with a 40% chance dropping down to 40%. Monday, 40% chance of showers continues with partly sunny. High around 81
So they've
degrees.
backed up the rain chances for the weekend because it was coming in Friday evening or something. So it looks like it's not going to really rain as of this point
Yeah.
till Sunday, possibly.
All right. Okay.
Okay, then.
Oh,
Okay, then.
let's see.
Goody.
Topic to ponder. Topic to ponder.
Excuse me.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Let's ponder this question for the week. This is the theme this week is kind of embarrassing situations, which I don't know that I've ever been embarrassed
Okay.
in public.
I think you probably lie. That's what I think.
Yeah, I've been embarrassed. I stay embarrassed. Oh, the things that I do. My brain is not completely connected.
Sometimes there's a synapse that doesn't quite synapse.
A what?
Synapse.
Oh, is that like?
Where it jumps across something
Oh, okay.
in your brain.
Mine Mine's tired of jumping.
It just kind of crawls.
It just kind of, boom. Yeah. Have you ever said you too when a server says enjoy the meal?
Yeah, I have. And I think I wrote on there, it's kind of an auto response.
Yeah.
Just
you too, yeah.
Well, you're not really listening, obviously.
Uh-huh.
You can find us doing that here when we're not really listening because we'll ask the same question we just answered. That type of thing. So it happens. But you're just trying to be cordial, I think, and say, you too.
Yeah.
But then you're like, why did you just say that? They're not eating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You having a great day? You too.
Yeah.
One of those types.
You having a crappy day? Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Yeah. You got any comments there?
Oh, there is so much. Oh, I'm on the wrong page.
Okay.
I don't know whose page I was on. Mine. It was mine. Okay, yes, I'm going to read it. Here it is. I have probably said something stupid to every waiter I have ever encountered, including you too. My brother said that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kelly said, yes, it's automatic to respond in kind, and I agree. And I said, no doubt, auto response. And Vigilant Inspection Services said, every time.
Every time, absolutely, yeah.
So, we're not the only ones. Dan.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
I really had a really bad morning. You too. No,
Well, it's up. Go to our Facebook page and our topic to ponder. We like to interact with you, and that's the only reason we do this, so we can see how silly you are, because we know how
we make fun of you when we're off the air.
we make fun of ourselves all the time.
We do ourselves for sure.
Go to our Facebook page. Have you ever said you too when a server says enjoy your meal?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
We have a short list on our.
They're getting shorter and shorter, it seems like.
Today in history. Here we go.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Get the picture? I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way.
This is very familiar to you,
Y'all,
right?
I played that part. Yeah.
Would you like to do that again?
I'm too old to play the
Oh,
part.
really? Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. She
why?
was young. She wasn't in her 60s. She was like 20, probably. So,
Now,
but
how were
I
you?
had
You
long
were not
hair.
20. You were not 20 then.
I was in my 30s.
No,
I had long hair. We washed it like right off stage and got it wet, and I washed it.
yeah,
And we went
okay.
back, and they rinsed me and all that. And one of the girls slipped and fell because there was water on.
Oh boy!
Anyway,
Oh my gosh!
I loved that. I loved this show. Anyway, 77 years ago, the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical South Pacific opened on Broadway, and that was one of the great hits. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair by Nellie Forbush.
When you're wrong, you're wrong. And if you make a bad decision, you have to live by that decision.
Back in 2015, 11 years ago, white South Carolina police officer Michael Slager was charged with the murder of an unarmed black man, Walter Scott. Slager first reported he feared for his life, but video taken by a bystander showed the officer fired his gun at Scott, who was running away. North Charleston Mayor Keith Summey announced the charges against Slager.
The yeas are 53, the nays are 47.
With Vice President Kamala Harris presiding, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson made history. The 51-year-old who wrote in her high school yearbook she hoped to be a judge will be the Supreme Court's first black woman justice, fulfilling a campaign promise by President Biden. He watched the vote in the White House with Jackson, who Senate Democrats celebrated.
I got to tell you, that was quite interesting that she wrote that in her high school, that she wanted to do that and went on. 4 years ago, the Senate confirmed Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court, shattering a historic barrier by securing her place as the first black female justice. CBS News legal correspondent Jan Crawford was the one reporting.
This is a birthday cut. John Oates, the Oates of the group Hall & Oates, was born on this day in 1948, 78 years ago. He took a rare turn on lead for this song, How Does It Feel to Be Back?
I like the third choice. I keep the disc, and I throw you both off.
Action movie star Jackie Chan was born this day in 1954. He's 72.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him. Was it Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Somebody that were
Yeah.
in. What was that?
I don't remember
The name
show.
of that movie.
Yeah.
I laughed my butt off
Oh, yeah.
because I realized he was a comedian. You know what I mean?
I love him. I hate that he's not making movies, but he did his own stunts.
Right.
He always did his own stunts, and I would imagine that the years
It's a little bit
just kept
tougher to
crept
do
up.
at
Yeah, a little bit
72.
harder to do, but I love Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true emperor, Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius. Actor Russell Crowe was born on this day in 1964. He is 62. He won an Oscar for his leading role in The Gladiator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go them.
That's it for us.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow. No, just kidding.
Yeah, history. We're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with Becky Greenwood. That almost sounds like a country music star, doesn't it? Becky Greenwood.
Sure.
Maybe she could bring a
guitar.
We've got a guitar in the back. Maybe she
We'll
could
put her picture up here
This will
on
be
this
her
wall.
debut.
Does she have any idea you're talking about that?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Becky Greenwood is here. She's going to be talking about Jeepin for CASA. We're going to be taking a break. We'll stay with us. We'll be right back. Stay with me. Hey. Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Becky Greenwood is here, and a lot of people know her as the #1 country uprising star.
She
I
did
just
not bring her
coined that
guitar
phrase.
in the studio.
So good.
Dadgummit.
So good.
But we've decided you should be a country star, just because the name. We like it.
Okay.
We just
Well,
think
you're
you fit
related
right
to
in.
Lee Greenwood, I'm assuming.
No.
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 Oh, okay. Maybe your career's
I
shortened.
do have the same birthday as Dolly Parton, though.
Oh, do you? Well, there you go. You're a shoe-in.
And her name is Dolly Rebecca Parton, and technically my legal first
Oh.
name is Rebecca. So
Okay.
does that count for something?
Yes, it
Boy,
counts for
yeah.
everything.
It counts for everything. Welcome, Becky. How are you?
I am so good, and I'm so glad to be back with y'all this year.
Yeah, excited about Jeepin for CASA, and that's coming up. What date
That's
is
just
that
right around the
anyway?
corner.
Yeah.
April 25th. We
Okay.
are so close.
Oh,
So-
yeah,
oh,
you are.
let me keep
Just a
that.
couple more weeks.
Do you need this?
I was just going to show everybody,
Okay,
Yeah.
please do.
and then I'll leave it with you.
You were talking about some new things that are happening
Yeah.
this year that you haven't done before.
Yep. We've
I'm
got
excited. Tell us
several
about
new
it.
things that we are super, super excited about. One of those things is we have what we're calling 4 Wheels for Kids. And it's a 4-wheeler raffle. This was
Ooh.
donated by Wood Motor Power Sports and J3 at the Gap.
Good for them.
So it was donated to us to raffle off. So we are doing a raffle for that. You can go to our Facebook page and find the QR code to sign up. Or if you know any of our board members or anything, just reach out. You can send me a message on Facebook and I can get you those raffle tickets. But they are $25 each or $5 for $100. And we are only selling up to 1,000 chances, so your odds will be pretty good.
Oh, pretty good, yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
So, and then the other thing this year is we are having a car show as a part of our event.
Where are you going to put them all?
Yeah.
At the airport, at the
Oh,
Boone
this
County
is gonna be-
Regional
okay.
Airport this year. So we
Good.
got a new place this year, little more room to spread out. But we are calling the car show. It's not about the car, it's about the cause.
Okay.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's in conjunction with our event. So we're hoping to get more people out just to come to the event. Come check out all the Jeeps that are there. Check out the cars that are in the car show. Shop our vendors because all of those vendors make a donation to us at the end of the day, or they've made a donation for silent auction. We've got some great vendors that are going to be there this year that have not been with us before.
Yep.
Nice.
And so I think we're up to about 19 or 20 vendors at this point, and we've
Okay.
never had that many. So
Oh,
we are
good.
super, super excited.
Well, you were really crammed at the college. I mean,
Yes.
that was a sold out event there on the parking lot. I mean, there
Yes.
was no room for a one of those miniature Jeeps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, we had 264 in attendance, vehicles in attendance last year. So each vehicle averaged 2 to 3 people. That's
Wow.
a lot of folks out there.
a lot of folks.
So yeah, we're going to be out at the airport, Boone County Regional Airport this year. There will actually be a plane land while we're there. So it'll be pretty cool for the kids
yeah.
that are there to
Oh,
get to watch and
yeah.
see that close up. We have, weather permitting, there'll be bounce houses and a climbing wall that'll be out there for kids to do this year.
Yeah.
And we're doing the event a little different this year. Normally, what we've done in the past is gates open at 8 a.m. We have a few things going on. 10 a.m. we leave and go on the ride. We try to be back around 1. And we've discovered our vendors are just sitting there for 3 hours. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
why it took me 5 years to figure that out, but I'm like, that's just kind of a pain for them.
Right.
So this year, we're going to open the gates at 9. So all the festivities will start at 9. And we won't leave to go on the ride until 1 o'clock. So we have food trucks, the vendors, all of that, and we'll be doing all of that. And then at 1 o'clock, we'll leave and go on the ride, and that
They can
event is
go,
over
yeah,
there
yeah.
as far as that goes, and then we'll be out riding for 3 to 5 hours, whatever we
Yeah,
decide, because
yeah.
we don't have to rush and get back at that
Right.
point. So,
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hope
so
that works out well. It sounds like it
we're
probably
just
will.
trying to make it better. Each
Yeah.
year we learn something new every year, and so this will be our 6th annual
Okay.
event, and so we are super excited about that.
Well,
So-
tell us a little bit about CASA so people will understand
And-
what the cause is
Right.
all about.
Okay. Court appointed special advocate. That's what CASA stands for. And what we do is we recruit and train volunteers out of the community that get sworn in by the judge, that they then become the voice of a child in foster care. The judge they'll get appointed to a case, and then they are the person that the judge goes to for any information regarding that child. And so our advocates, they say it's about an 8 to 10 hour commitment a month. If you're one of our volunteers, I would say some of our better volunteers probably give about 15 hours to it.
Per month, though.
Yeah, per month.
I
So
mean, roughly.
you've spread that out. But they are in court with the child. They go visit the child. If the judge says, I want a home visit done, they go do that home visit, and they report back to the judge directly to see if that's a good space for that child to be in or not. And
So they're trained
yes.
to know what to look for
Yes.
and how to assess
They
that.
go through several hours of training. 2 of our long-term volunteers are the people that do the training for us. They've been doing it. Goodness, I think they've been 12, 15 years. I don't even, they've been there a long time. And so they're the ones that do our training for us. And the 2 of them team up and do it together, and they do such a good job. And we've been very fortunate to have some of the volunteers that we have.
I would think that would be very daunting if you didn't know what it consisted of, to think, well, how am I going to know? So the training will certainly.
A lot of times we
fill
get
in.
folks that think that it's more like Big Brothers Big Sisters,
Yeah.
but it's not. Yes, you are required to go and do a visit with the child at least once per month, but it's not like you're going to set up a play date with the child. It's going and doing a visit and getting the trust of that child, so they'll communicate with you
Right.
and let you know what's going on in that situation,
Right.
so you can report that directly
Well,
to
when
the
you
judge.
when you say once a month, can you do more than once a month visits?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
Just if you're going to connect with somebody, I would assume
Yeah,
that
it would be
once
hard
a month
to
may,
in a month.
Yeah.
Yep.
1 month.
yeah, once a month would be a little hard to actually build that connection, especially
Yeah.
with our teens. Smaller children, you can kind of build those relationships a little easier.
Yeah.
Sure.
They're just a little more open. They don't have as many
Teens.
years of the hurt
Yeah.
that some of these teens
Yeah.
do. So the teens are the ones that, and we have the hardest time getting volunteers to work with the teens.
Well, I'm sure they can be bitter, and that's not a pleasant necessarily place, to try to inject yourself and be a friend.
Yeah.
But,
No,
yeah.
So.
Wow.
And we serve, CASA of North Arkansas serves Baxter, Boone, Marion, and Newton counties. So we have a 4-county area, the 14th Judicial District. And I honestly believe folks would be surprised at the amount of children in care in our area
Probably.
and some of the circumstances behind that.
Yeah.
I think
It's-
sometimes we're sheltered,
Yes.
very much sheltered, and when those things, I don't know how you expose those things to people. You don't want to scare them,
No.
but yet it's a reality that people need to know about.
And a lot of these things don't always make the news just because there's a minor involved.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we don't always hear about these things. So it's shocking. As a board member, I don't get to find out all the details of all the things, like the child's name, the child's age always, and the total situation and who's involved in it. But I hear enough of it that it absolutely breaks my heart, which is why I do what I do. This fundraising event is our only fundraiser of the year, and the money that we raise from this event directly benefits children in care. We do not use this money for operational, so it does not pay the rent, it does not pay the utilities, it does not pay salaries. This is in a separate account, and it goes to directly benefit these children. We have bought prom dresses for children that are in group homes. We have purchased communication devices for, like we've had a communication device that we purchased a few months ago for a child that was aging out but has a communication problem and so needed this device for that. So we purchased the device and the software for that device for this child, so this child can move on out into the world and do the things that needs to be done. And so that money from the fundraiser goes to directly benefit these kids, whether it's clothes, shoes. We've purchased bedding for children in care, because you have a large group coming into a family that hasn't had a group this size,
Right.
you know, anytime. So that's what this money goes for, and we're super excited to be able to do that this fundraiser has allowed us to be able to do that.
That's
You
good.
truly advocate for those kids.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the event's coming up April 25th, and that's on a Saturday. Saturday starts at
9 a.m.
9
Gates
a.m.
open at 9.
And instead of the college, it's going to be out at the Boone County Airport.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boone County Regional Airport, and we're excited. There's, like I said, there's car show, vendors, food trucks.
Can we get
everything.
Can we get a top like what you have on, like a
You can order. You can go to Top Stitch Facebook page, Top Stitch Embroideries page, or to our Jeepin for CASA event Facebook page. There's a link there where you can pre-order the hoodies. If you pre-order your T-shirt, you get it at a discount as opposed to purchasing the day of the event.
Okay.
So we have ball caps and all kinds of good stuff that you can purchase. This year we have a badge, and anybody that's a Jeeper knows when you go and participate on certain trails and things like that, you get a badge. And so we actually have a badge for our event this year.
Cool.
And you can purchase that on that same link.
Well, usually you get a duck on your.
Oh, there'll be lots of ducks.
Lots of ducks.
Get ducked.
We also have a giant duck. You can come out and get your picture made with the giant duck.
Are you going to be dressed up as a giant duck?
No, the giant duck is like 16 feet tall.
Oh, we're talking a giant duck.
No, she's
I just thought meant adult duck.
No, it's giant.
She's going to be out there with her guitar.
Oh, actually, the entertainment will be.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Well,
So,
Becky,
is there still room for people to sign up to be in the car show? I was going to ask that real quick.
Yes.
Okay.
There's still room for that.
Okay.
They can pre-register on our website at casaofna.org.
Okay.
They can sign up if you're a vendor and you'd like to come be a part of our event there. You can sign up at casaofna.org.
Okay.
So all kinds of good stuff. If you'll just go to our website, you can also get the four-wheeler raffle tickets there as well. So
all your questions are answered if you just go to the website.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one thing I need to mention, it's called Jeepin for CASA, but you don't have to go on the trail with a Jeep.
No. Any street legal 4x4 is welcome.
Okay.
It's just I make jokes and say, like, if you drive a Broncoing for CASA just doesn't flow as well as
No,
Jeepin
it
for
doesn't.
CASA
It
does.
doesn't.
Well, you won't be shunned. Everybody loves everyone out there.
Absolutely.
Jeep people are cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are.
Jeepin.
Very
Jeepin people are cool.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
That's
Jeepers.
what yeah.
Jeepers creepers. All right. Thanks, Becky.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Yeah, get out there and go to the website or the Facebook page and sign up for if you want to be involved and take a chance with that four-wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Go take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Find us on air, online, and streaming live on Facebook. Around the Table on the original KHOZ.
Welcome back to Around the Table. You know, I've been following this Artemis.
Yes. Let's have a live view. How
Let's see if
about
we've
it?
got a. I think I've got a live thing going on here. Maybe I can still do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. This is the live feed of what's going on with them right now. And, you know, they went around the back side of the moon, and
Right.
they were talking about, they were seeing flashes.
Yeah.
Flashes going on. And come to find out that it was little meteorites hitting the back side or the surface of the dark side of the moon.
So it probably happens all the time. We
Yeah.
just don't see it because it's on the backside.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. And they said the reflection off of the moon was so bright that the light was coming through the portals or the windows or whatever, and they had to cover the windows up with T-shirts.
Because it was so bright, huh?
Yeah, you would think that they've spent millions of dollars for this capsule. They'd have little blinds or something, but they...
Well, and forethought. I mean, did we not know it was going to be
they should have known
super
that.
bright?
Yeah, but they're coming back Friday. I think they're splashing down
Oh,
Friday.
okay. Well, so
So-
far it's successful.
Yep.
And they're safe and such. You can listen to them talk sometimes, you know, on, like I've heard the lady, I can't remember her name, the female was talking.
Yeah.
You could hear it talk.
Yeah. Did you notice their faces are puffy?
Well, I didn't see their faces.
Oh.
I just heard some
Oh,
audio.
you didn't see their
Yeah.
faces.
No, did you?
Well, of course, I'm right there watching
So did you
every
go-
live event. Every time
What
they
do you
break
do
it.
while we're here? Record it?
Yeah, I go back and watch it live. No,
Okay.
no, I don't do that.
Are they filming it like 24/7?
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
not on the inside. They don't.
No, they don't. They took their cell phones.
Now, why did
They
they
took
do
their
that?
because the cameras now that are on your cell phones, they're Apple phones. They've
Yeah.
got 4K, 5K,
Yeah.
20K, whatever
Yeah.
the heck they are. That they take such great photos and they're compact. You can.
Yeah. Why?
Put the
So
phone
why
anywhere.
did they not let them have them?
What do you mean?
I thought you said they took them. Who took? Oh, they
Oh,
took them with them.
They took them with them.
I thought
yeah.
you meant like.
Oh no.
in the-
They have
okay.
them on their person, floating in space.
Interesting.
So we could probably text them, and they would.
Okay.
We could get a response back. You know, we could text them live maybe, or
Text them and ask them
I'll
why,
do 'em a
why aren't you
DM.
doing a space walk? We want to see you out in space walking. That's
Yeah.
what's next.
yeah. That's what I want to know.
You just let me know how that texting exchange.
Well, within a couple years, they're going to be landing on the moon again. I think 2028. They've already.
Why did we quit?
Oh, I'm sure Congress and the bickering and
Something what
somebody
was
wanted
not
money
right.
for fraud.
I'm
They
just
wanted to do
curious.
something over
And
here.
then all of a sudden we've rebirthed this idea. So anyway,
Okay.
okay. Oh, okay. I've seen this on, I don't know, social media of some sort, but there was a toddler. You know, my grandson's a year and a half, he'll be a year and a half the 24th. And I'm thinking, what happens when he starts throwing a tantrum? What's Nana going to do? Well, this lady had a brilliant idea, and she started yelling the name Jessica. Just
Jessica.
Jessica.
Okay.
It distracted the child, and they quit having a tantrum.
Well, the kid knows who Jessica is. He's been
Oh, you
waiting
think-
all this time. Finally, Jessica's here, and I can go home now.
And I can introduce my mom to who Jessica is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It got moms and dads calling out for Jessica while they pretend to look around for them. Child psychologists say distraction tactics like this can break a kid's focus to stop them from crying.
Yeah.
But that little terror of yours will eventually catch on, and that's probably true.
You know, I had a technique when my boys were small and they would be crying, and you know, some babies just cry because they're crying. You know, they're
Yeah,
just crying.
yeah.
And
You can't solve it.
I would blow on their forehead,
Distraction.
and it would distract them. You know, and if they would stop and then they would start crying again, I'd blow on their forehead again, and it would distract them again. And eventually they would, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
So yeah, distractions techniques work.
Well, and you know, you have to do that with redirecting. Same different. You go distract if they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. That's the whole thing. Anyway, well, Paxton wants to get on my iRobot. He wants to mess with the iRobot.
That's the little vacuum cleaner,
Yes.
right? The little disc that floats around the floor.
Well, I'm not going to cover it. His parents covered theirs with a box so that he couldn't really get to it. But I'm like, I'm not doing that. He's going to learn that you don't mess with that. But he is, and then he's got some family that will let him play with it. So I'm like, well, that's even going to be harder to.
What does he do? Does he sit on it, or
he pushes it around the house?
Oh, well, let him push it. Get a
We're
broken one.
We're not doing that.
Get a broken one.
Then you have to distinguish. All right, this one's not broken. You can't play with that.
Well, can't you just get a pot and turn it upside down and make him push it around or something?
I don't know. I haven't encountered it yet because so far it's been he'll just go stand there and look at it.
He's waiting for it to take off.
Or whatever. He's waiting for me to tell him yes or no. And anyway, it'll be interesting this weekend to see what he does. Okay, I don't know how I got off on that.
Well, there's a song that Gen Z is fascinated with.
What's that?
And it's "Ring My Bell." You can ring my bell.
I remember that.
Song. Anyway, they think that this disco hit will bring them good luck.
Really?
That look on your face. Really?
Really?
It says here, when did Gen Z get the superstitious? How did they get so superstitious about disco? Well, they reported that they think the 1970s hit "Ring My Bell" can make you rich just by playing it on a constant loop for 3 days straight. Now, that's ridiculous to me, but they say that on TikTok, some claim it has, it's helping them winning, those little scratcher cards. Mm-hmm. They think that they're winning those just because they've listened to the darn thing for 3 days to find a greater, a better job. Some of them got a better job. Someone even said that they found their dream wedding dress at Goodwill because of listening to this song. Supposedly, it's got something to do with numerology. And there's no truth to the rumor that the Ring My Bell has now been banned in casinos for making people win too much.
I never would believe that, but whatever. I mean, who am I to say?
I've got.
I don't think it has anything to do with the song.
Today's Tuesday. I can start today, Wednesday, and Thursday. By the end of the week, I should win the big jackpot. The lottery jackpot.
Why don't you go and try that, Dan?
Okay.
I know you're a gambler and buy those tickets all the time.
Big gambler.
Wow, interesting. Well, here's do we need? No, we don't have to take a break yet. So this is a little mind-boggling to me. It's about tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because there's new science that says 2 or more tattoos can protect you against skin cancer doesn't give you an excuse to go cover yourself in ink. So it says that's because for some reason people with just one tattoo were shown to have a higher risk of melanoma, which seems really weird, yes. Mm-hmm. Even the researchers at the University of Utah couldn't figure it out. They thought for sure that more tattoos would cause cancer because of the carcinogens in the ink. But they suspect that people with more tats take better care of their skin, and that includes sunscreen.
Oh. All right.
So there you go. I would have not have thought. I mean, I haven't ever compared tattoo, to be having skin cancer or whatever.
I would think you'd have to have quite a large area.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, like a whole sleeve or stuff like that. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, if you go to Disneyland this year, they're banning phones and Stanley Cups.
Well,
on some of the rides.
Oh, yeah. On the ride.
On the rides. Okay. It's not that Disneyland has banned phones and giant adult sippy cups, but it's true that you can no longer bring them with you on some of the rides. That's because there's word that the 40-ounce emotional support tumblers can no longer ride with you on the Incredicoaster, since too many people, since too many of them have flown off and have traveled 55 miles an hour upside down, and there's now a Stanley Cup shelf that you can leave on until the ride is over. And since drop phones have shut down Mickey and Minnie's railway too many times, they're now banning them from that ride too. So I would imagine they've got a surplus of tumblers.
Let me say that if I left my tumbler, now I've left my kids with a ticket attendant while I went and rode a roller coaster.
You told that story before.
But if I left a Stanley Cup, I probably wouldn't trust going back and drinking out of it.
Oh.
There's some nefarious people in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What would you?
I don't know. Somebody could spike your drink. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe they saw the cup there and they said, I saw.
Or maybe they just steal it.
I saw who owned that. She's probably got a, pretty clean mouth. I'm thirsty. I'll take a drink.
Nope, not for me.
You ready for a break?
Yeah.
Let's take another break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. You're listening and watching Around the Table with Dan and Ann. And you can watch us on Cox Cable at 843, 22 over at Suddenlink, or other places if you have cable. Contact your cable viewer or your operator to find out where you can, or you can listen to us on 94.9, the original KHOZ, or 900 AM. Stick around, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Best Collision and Accessories in Harrison, and Smart and Simple Communications. Take your marketing to the next level at smartandsimplecommunications.com.
For 250 years, brave Americans have answered the call to defend our freedoms. Wounded Warrior Project honors this legacy of service and sacrifice with life-changing support for post-9/11 veterans, service members, and their families. We help warriors access VA benefits, improve their mental and physical health, and provide them with career assistance so they can thrive for a lifetime. Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
We're keeping Arkansas beautiful. Want to lend a hand? Don't be afraid to get them dirty. Every day, volunteers around the state are picking up litter, planting trees and wildflowers, recycling, and more. You know what these volunteers need most? Help. Volunteer today at keeparkansasbeautiful.com. Learn more about all our programs. A message brought to you by the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission, this station, and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
Around the Table, streaming live on Facebook and Hometown TV, channel 26.1.
And welcome back to Around the Table. It's Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
A beautiful day out today. And if you're off today, I bet you, if you're a fisher person.
A fisher person?
Yeah, a fisher. Well, you don't want to say fisherman, do you?
I don't care.
Are
what
you? Would you
call
be
it.
a fisherman? Would you be offended if someone said, "Hey,
Nah, I don't.
you're a fisherman"?
They're not telling me I'm a man. You
Well,
know what I mean? I don't
yeah.
take it that way.
I think just all you got to do is change the MAN to MON.
Get over yourselves.
Yeah, and
You know-
that would satisfy everybody, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, you do. Yeah, well, I don't care. I mean, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
You know, we've acted. I've been called an actor, not an actress. An actor.
Right.
It doesn't bother me. I'm not
Why can't-
gender freaked out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's why I say just change it from MAN to MON.
Yeah.
MON.
well, moan.
Yeah.
Fisher moan.
Fisherman. Fisherman.
Fisherman.
Yeah, nobody would know.
So now he wants to change the word.
Oh, well, whatever.
You do whatever you want, Dan.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's see. I had something here.
We'll get to it.
Something about snakes. Did you know it no longer takes 2 snakes to make baby
I
snakes?
heard that.
Now, how the heck does that work all of a sudden?
Aren't there dinosaurs? Oh, that was in a movie.
Well, I know worms are asexual.
Is it worms?
Yeah, you just peel them in half and then they just...
But that's not really the same.
No, it's not the same, but they do that. Anyway, snakes now have found a way to make more snakes without both being a mommy and a daddy snake. Is this something new? It says here, a Brazilian rainbow boa named Ronaldo gave birth to a litter of 12 snakes in her solo enclosure without mating. 2 things scientists learned here is Ronaldo isn't a boy after all.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And 2, this is the second time she's had babies without knocking snake boots.
Does that mean a male snake? I don't know what
guess.
that means.
Yeah, making this her second virgin birth weird.
Huh.
How does that work?
What is it that Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park about nature will find a way?
Find a way. I'm thinking that there's a male snake that has tunneled his way from his capture place to her capture place, or they're meeting in the middle somewhere.
You think she gets out and roams?
She's got a secret pathway that she has either tunneled out or something.
That right there is something you're going to have to write a Star Trek thing about.
Oh yeah. Well,
the secret pathway that they get to underground. I don't know.
Anyway, that's just weird.
Interesting. Yeah, it is weird.
Is it scientifically possible, or is it just this breed of boa that has the ability to do that? I think there's more to this story than letting on.
Meets the eye.
I think there's some nefarious activities going on that they're not talking about. It's in Brazil, for goodness sake.
There you go. What more
That's
do we need
part
to
of the
say?
problem.
Hey, do you and Kelly go to... Do we need to go yet? Do y'all go to bed at the same time?
Do what? Oh,
Do
we
you
go to
bed
bed
at the same
Yeah,
time?
we do.
Well, a study shows that if couples guarantee a happy marriage if you both stick to the same bedtime ritual.
Okay.
Researchers found that the typical American couple had a bedtime gap of an hour and 20 minutes, but those who went to bed at around the same time were happier together, felt closer to their spouse, and even, never mind.
Is there something there that you forgot to pre-read?
Well, I didn't read that part. Anyway, they got it on more. So whatever,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, that
shocked. I didn't.
that's
whatever.
rounds off. Today is National No Housework Day. That would fit into your category perfectly.
Yep.
National Beer Day, marking the end of Prohibition in 1933, and whatever else. Beer.
Yeah, whatever.
Beer's a national or a worldwide beverage. It's the Metric System Day,
Okay.
which we never have adopted very well.
I can't do it.
And it's also International Beaver Day.
Celebrate your beavers today, I guess.
All right.
I'm sure there's a story behind that I don't know about.
We'll join you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Hope you're here with us. Stay with us until then. Have a great day.